Hello, hello, hello! We are live! Let's make it a pure wireless mouse. G502 was like, give me some energy! Give me some energy! This morning, so give that a full charge. Awesome mouse, to be fair. How are we all? Get my little bit of paper ready. We are on Monday. Hey, beautiful! How's the hair coming along? I can't wait to see, even though Emma dropped that you were going back pink. Osiris, how are we doing? Kibbo! Howdy, partner! How are you doing today? Turn this music down a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Hello, Mr. Tui. Good luck for tonight's draw. Ruth, how are we doing? It is Monday. It is draw day. Ooh, who recommended us? And also, Osiris, I thought it was a new name. A huge warm welcome to Comp City Giveaways. I'll go to the top now. This is who we are. Oi, oi, Mozza boy. How's the cheese throwing shenanigans going? You already popping in dropping numbers, Matthew. You're going to get a ban. I am joking, by the way. Of course, my garlic-loving friend. Put that in. How is everyone? How was everyone's weekend? How are y'all? Mothers, how are we doing? Hello? Me's are so sorry. It should be a sport. Well, Stephen, I don't know how it is. We got a few Stevens. Stephen Mitchell. I think we had Stephen O'Brien. A couple of Stevens. Either way, huge shout out to your mate for recommending us. You'll kind of see how it works momentarily. I'll run through and let you know how it all works. But as of the live draw, we'll be live from 8 p.m. this evening to find all of the winners for anything ending today. So I always like to do a pre-live. As you probably noticed, I'll welcome anybody that's new in chat as well. I'll go through the introductions in a second with you. Mr. Stormy, long time no see. How are we doing? Rough weekend. Oh, man. I think I get why, actually. Just thinking about mod chat. So I hope that's, gone. Oh, that's Steve. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. Yeah. We don't hang about here. Yeah. Yeah, when the XTX. Absolute legend of a guy. Fair play to him. Honest guy, I love that. I'm good. My name is backwards on Facebook. Okay, Stephen. We'll call you Stephen. He was always adding my dad thinking it was me. Steve Mathers. How are we doing, Arch? How are we doing, Lisa? Yeah, Stephen's an absolute legend, and what a beast of a graphics card. He actually won 2 of them, but he took the cash alternative for 1, and we sent out the other. He's a bit off his rocking chair, but he's capable. I think that's the Cobb City community. Ray describes himself as half rice, half chips. I'm ginger for crying out loud. So yeah, this is a community of reprobates, but awesome reprobates for sure. I'm gonna say, if you're not in there already, get yourselves involved in Discord. So like, drop on this little link here, will get you in if you're not in there already. I have an issue with my AIO. It's not showing temp. Strange. What are you using to try and find the temps? Or Sunset Red. This is what we like to call strawberry milkshake with a hint of Sunset Overdrive. Okay, maybe I am. Chips and V's because they go with everything. We're all off our X-Rocker. Yes, we are. Hey, Rachel, how you doing, my dear? Rachel managed to play some God of War yesterday. Ragnarok made a little bit of progress, but I get like, ooh, piece of candy doing all the side stuff. I've yet to get to Forbidden West. I will do it one day. But God of War, thoroughly enjoying it. I don't know why I put it down for so long. Yeah, get it in tech chat. I'll have to have a look for you. Oh yeah, massive God of War fan. Well, I was Xbox back in the heyday of God of War itself. I was more Xbox, so I went from original Xbox to 360. So I didn't really get to play the what we call the original God of Wars. Then I went to PS4 instead of Xbox One. I'll always go where the games are. And got to play God of War back in 2018, I think was the initial release. Absolutely incredible. Even had the God of War console. And then this new God of War is incredible. So God of War Ragnarok is immense. Oh, tattoo. I'm a massive fan of tattoos. I'm in a sitting on Wednesday again. I don't think you're going to see it on here. And it's still a little bit patchy, but I've got a Bioshock back piece going on here. I'll put, once I get the other bit of work done, I'll get it cleaned up and get a photo popped in. Not actually got any on my phone. I had a dream last night that I pulled all my teeth out. Then once they all fell out, the dream restarted and it happened all over again. Now that sounds absolutely not fun. At all. Like I say, hoodies is a good shout. They're worth the money. There's a lot of off spins of it as well. Yes, I've not seen last night, so no spoilers. I didn't get a chance to watch it last night. Paula was doing a load of work on the PC, and I was playing God of War. So I was just helping to do some of her work and do some gaming, so I didn't get a chance to watch it last night, but I probably will try and watch it tonight. But I watched the first episode. Incredible. Incredible. I was kind of blown away, actually, for the interpretation that they've done from the game to that. Paula's only seen me play, so my partner, she's in chat. She's only seen me play like the first part because I've got it on PS5 as well. I wanted to see what the graphical difference was like and some of the mechanics that they did in The Last of Us 2. And she saw me play the first half hour, 40 minutes. So she was even taken aback by how awesome the interpretation of the adaptation, should we say, from The Last of Us Part 1 game to the actual HBO series. It's insane. Attention to detail is just there. One thing I will say, Arch, and I've seen it done before. When all your PC parts arrived and you put it all together, did you take the plastic bit off? The actual copper piece of the AIO? Something Ray showed me in the past, so just in case, take that plastic bit off. You would have to reapply the thermal paste though there. Episode 3? Episode 2? Is it? Yeah. Episode 1 was last weekend, wasn't it? If it's 2 episodes, I'm in. If they've done a third one. Because it's every Sunday, I think, but it's 2 o'clock our time. Yeah, episode 2. Thought it was. Might be a typo then. So there's a few of you in here now. I'll let chat continue, and I'll as you know, on these pre-lives, I always catch up as best I can. But as I say, and I just got to send you a photo. Yeah, jump in Discord. There's actually an art channel. I'll drop you a link for Discord now. But there's actually an art channel in there as well that people have been posting their tattoos and stuff in. There's our server. Where are you two? I'll drop you an invitation into chat now. There we are. We've not got those commands set up on Twitch. Boom. Yeah, tag me in it. Chuck it in the art. We got an art channel or art chat. Chuck it in there. I think we need to set up a tattoo channel, to be fair. But yeah, tag me in it. I'm Fractured Rage. I'll be in purple as one of the Comp City staff. So yeah, I'm all for. I love tattoos anyway. The Last of Us is on HBO Plus if you've got access to that. But yeah, it is also on Now TV via Sky Atlantic. That's what I'm watching on. Really, really good. Really, really good. I'd say, I'm excited to see where, even though like I've played the game and completed the first one, which is what this adaptation is based off of, and I know where the story's going to go. I'm excited to see how they're going to do it. So yeah, sign up. Yeah, I signed up as well. Yeah, Fractured Rage. Fractured Rage is my handle, dude. Let's say Fractured Rage. Wait. I just copy that in. There you are, dude. It's my handle in Discord. I did see you've entered a few cheeky tickets into the £10,000 competition, haven't you, Chucky boy? Huh? Right, so I'll go through the introduction. I'm having a Bioshock. It's quite hard. Chat's interesting today. Not that it's not normally. We always have chinwag anyway on these pre-lives. But I'm having a Bioshock back piece done at the moment. So I've so far got Elizabeth having a cigarette lit with a plasmid. I've got the big sister up on my right shoulder. The songbird on my left shoulder on here. So you'll see, you won't even really see stuff on there. You're not going to see it at all. Songbird on there. And then I'm getting the Big Daddy on my bottom left, and then a lighthouse in the middle, and then like filler and stuff on there as well. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Even though I can't see it, but I thought something like Bioshock needs to be a piece in itself, and where else to put it other than your back. I did contemplate wrapping it around my leg, but I was like, no, you get more of it on there. But yeah, I'll get some pictures and stuff on there. Nice, mate. So, there's a few of you watching now. As I say, now I'll let chat continue. As I say, I'm just seeing interesting questions. So I'm like, The Last of Us, yes. Tattoos, yes. God of War, yes. But yeah, a huge warm welcome to everybody here at Com City Giveaways. Those of you who are new, like Osiris, I'm Scott, by the way, one part of Com City Giveaways. And if you're new here, this is who we are. Com City Giveaways. Running this with my best mate Ray, who you'll get to see from 8 p.m. So we'll do the live draw together where we find us some winners. And we're also into year 3 of trading. If you just landed on the page and you're like, who are these guys? We're into year 3 of trading. Trustpilot is absolutely popping off now as well. As I say, we're just under 1,400 there pretty much. So 1348 on the reviews. So a huge thank you for everyone that supports us and has left a review. Like Ray kind of put in the Discord earlier though. Try. We appreciate all of the Trustpilots that we get, but if it's sort of like copying other ones, we're getting a few instances where people are like, "Oh, it's a scam! All of your Trustpilots are fake." If you just put a little bit of more of a personalized spin on anything that you pop into the Trustpilot, that'd be greatly appreciated. But as I say, Trustpilot these days, at the end of the day, we have to pay for the service. Trustpilot is also audited, if you didn't know already. So when you're going through our Trustpilot, you'll actually see who's verified in terms of what the email has been sent out to. So when you're with Trustpilot, Trustpilot will ask for reviews basically automatically. So some people will leave it based on our instruction, and some will be invited to actually leave a Trustpilot for us, and that'll give them the verified tag then. So a huge thank you for everyone that has left us the feedback and the Trustpilot reviews as well. But yeah, just try and put a bit of a personalized spin on what you think of us, how we've operated, and what have you like that. And also base it on things that are within our control, so our customer services, how we operate as a business, the prizes that we put up, and how we run our draws. That is, treat us fairly, okay? Because we had one guy earlier tried to sort of joke, left us reduce it to a 4-star review, said he hasn't won yet, is it a fix? Kind of thing. So we were just like, what? So Ray left basically an articulated reply to sort of explain how it all works, which I'll go through in a second. But yeah, As I say, check out the Trustpilot if you're new here. Check out our Facebook and Instagram. So all Facebook, even here when you land on the page, if you go to live draws, Ray has started adding all of the previous live draws onto the website itself. But if you're more of a socialite and you like your Instagram and your Facebook, all live draws will be on our Facebook page under videos, and they're all labeled as to when they go. But initially, if you just landed on a page for the first time wondering who the heck we are Comp City Giveaways. This is the place to be if you're interested in anything gaming, cash, PC, tech related. This is the place to be. Absolutely incredible community. I've already touched on it a little bit in terms of the Discord. As I say, jump into Discord. This is an invitation for you here. I also popped a link a little bit further up in chat. As I say, you're more than welcome to get yourselves involved and jump in. Honestly, incredible community. And the one thing that I always do, and some people who have watched pretty much these pre-lives religiously will know what's coming. A thank you. A huge thank you to our community. You know who you are. You're absolutely amazing. And those who have just joined, honestly, Discord is absolutely incredible. As I say, if you need a chat, find out about tech help, talk about gaming, tattoos, whatever. You've got a general, there's so many channels, but a lot of us you'll find in general chat, and anything that needs to go in another channel will just guide you and say, guys, go into tech chat, or guys, that'll go into comic book chat, etc, etc. But yeah, absolutely incredible. We go live every Monday and Thursday, as you can see on the right hand side of your screen. Also, if you're new here, every single draw that we do has a guaranteed draw. We don't extend any competitions here. There's no rollovers. We guarantee every single draw, regardless of sellout. It's part of our terms and conditions. And also, at the end of the day, you're trusting us to enter a competition. We're not here to move the goalposts, as I previously said in the past. So to say, you can literally jump in with confidence. What I did have on the screen when I first loaded up the stream is this. At the bottom of the site, we always aim to give away some free stuff. Can I dodge? It's a bit hard with the chair. But we always aim to give away some free stuff. These are due to end now on the 31st of this month and will be drawn on the 2nd of February. We've got £100 store credit to spend on the website that you can enter entirely for free. We got £500 tax-free cash to enter for as well, absolutely free. And also essentially a plug-and-play PC, RTX 3060 gaming PC with a monitor and MSI peripherals as well. Those three are entirely free to enter, no questions asked, and no payment is needed. So for those of you who are new here, it's a risk-free way to see how we operate and sort of navigate the website. And for those of you who've been with us for a while, it's a huge, huge thank you to you guys as well. We always like to give a little bit back to our community in some form or another. So get involved if you haven't already. What I also do on these pre-lives is let you know what is ending on the day. So anything under this title, so Quest Ending, is closing imminently. So in fact today, everything that I'm about to go through under this heading is closing today at 7 PM. So what's that? That leaves you with just over an hour and a half to get involved in any of the competitions I'm about to go through. And I'll catch up with chat in a second then. But I'm going to hit F5, make sure I'm giving you the correct information. Mozza, no worries, buddy. I'll catch up in a second. But yeah, take care, my man. So 87 entries have gone on this bad boy. It is £10,000 cash. So we did take a risk with this one. It's 165 total tickets. That's why the price is $99.99. But 87 entries out of 165 have gone. We guarantee the draw. So even if no more tickets sell, absolutely fine. As I say, Ray and I are partial to some ramen for the week. But we will still be finding a winner. £10,000 could be in your account this evening, providing we get the claim form back in return. ASAP, we will transfer this money straight away into your account. So imagine this evening, you know, you get a phone call from Ray, you just won 10 grand, and then within the hour, you've got 10 grand in your account. How's that going to feel? $99.99 an entry. Only play if you can afford to. Please play responsibly. It's the one thing that Ray and I have always encouraged from the get-go in this company. If you can't afford to enter, don't worry. There's something else in the pipeline that will make more accessible. But obviously the odds won't be as great as this one. But yeah, please play responsibly. That goes for any competition on the website. If you're entering a competition, just ensure that you're playing with what you can afford to. As I say, and some of the popular competitions are repeated at varying price points, so don't panic. Some of the popular stuff we pop at quite regular, But don't miss it. And as I say, the odds are absolutely incredible. Again, everything I'm going through closes at 7 p.m. this evening. You've got the NVIDIA RTX 4090 Founders Edition. Absolutely stunning card. I do like these. 69 pence an entry. Is approaching the 75% mark. We've got the 35 pence Switch versus Xbox Series S. So if you win this competition, you get to choose which one you'd like, whether it's the Series S or the OLED Switch. And also on the OLED Switch, you get a choice of colour as well. 35 pence an entry. This looks like it's due to sell out. 31 tickets remaining for the versus competition for the Xbox Pad or the DualSense controller. You get to choose whichever colour you want for the Xbox or PS5. Entirely up to you. 75 pence an entry. Only 31 tickets remain. £250 cash or the Shark Hoover. It's entirely up to you. Only $1.99 an entry and is around the 60% mark there. Sold. And also, we've got the choice of £250 gift voucher. So whatever has a gift voucher attached to it, even if you wanted Ann Summers, Love Honey, sorry, doesn't do vouchers anymore. But anything that you can think that has a gift voucher attached, B&Q, Homebase, as you can see on here, some examples like Spotify, Pandora, Asda, Supermarket, whatever. Anything that you can get a gift voucher for, you have a choice of up to £250 to choose with the said gift voucher. 20 pence an entry. It's done really, really well, so we will get another one of these live this evening that will probably end not Thursday, the Thursday after. So you will get a chance as well. But 20 pence an entry, as I say, is around what the 95%, 80% sold mark there. This sold out quick. So we got the Pokemon Silver Tempest has sold out. As you can see there, it's 0 tickets. So I'll get the entry list done after this pre-live for you guys. The Virtuoso headset has already sold out earlier on, and I got the entry list live for you, and I'll show you what they look like in a second. And then we've got the Corsair. This is the gold Corsair K100 keyboard. Absolutely stunning. It's around, it was around £260 worth of keyboard. $1.99 an entry. You could be taking home this keyboard for just $1.99. Only 67 tickets remain. So everything I've gone through, obviously with the exception of these two, because they've already sold out. They are closing at 7 p.m. today. I'll highlight the other bits in a second, but let's have a catch up with Shadowrooney. Helen, no worries. You take care, my dear. Oh, no, Love Honey. We can't go F ourselves. Philippe, how are we doing, buddy? I got you. Don't worry. Philippe, I got you noted. Giggity, giggity, entered for Richie. Helen, got you. Just saw the comment. No worries. Where are we? I want a green PC. Well, you could win the Sonic one and spray it green if you wanted. Would still be like the grass from the game, I guess. Green means go. I just had that gent with a link to this video. Are you on about Simon by any chance, Roy? I'm not a PC racist. Give it to me. What am I walking in on here? Why would the PC look better all black arch? It's a Sonic-based PC. So just the fact that it's called a Sonic PC. Come on, guy. Came across you via an ad and bought some tickets for tonight as well as some freebies at the end of the month. Cold Phoenix, well, first and foremost, thank you for the trust in what Ray and I do here at Comp City Giveaways. And again, a huge warm welcome to Comp City Giveaways. And thank you for jumping in the pre-live. We'll be live from 8 p.m. And we'll be finding a winner. So if you're in for anything tonight there, Cold, fingers crossed, my man. Bonjour, how are we doing, Squish? Are you good? Terry, thank you for dropping in the link there. Just been setting up my new webcam. Really amazed at the quality. Ooh, what webcam did you go for? I'm using the Razer Kio Pro myself. As I say, 60 frames. Hi! Bloody brilliant, mate. What's that? I paid by you and Ray Scott. Didn't you know that's how I won the 10k? Huh? Oh, right, okay. You just wind. I see now. It's just because I'm reading the messages backwards. Well, Cyrus tagged me. Let's have a look, actually. Did you tag me? New mentions. Compilate art chat. Oh, mate, fair play. Chaos Blades in the center. I like that. Death. When it earns me. Yeah. So you're like, I like that as well. That's from Ragnarok as well. Yeah, that's good detail. Is that okay to show in here? I like that. The skull, the markings. Death can have me when it earns me. I like the Chaos Blades though in the mouth. Really, really cool. I like that. But yeah, I'll try and I'll get my partner to take a decent picture of my backlash, so you guys can kind of see the progress that I've got in a moment, and I'm getting more added to it on Wednesday. Then, did I miss anybody else? No reviews, a copy and paste, fake tips, tinfoil hat. How do? Haven't had a physical win yet, but that's just because I'm cursed. Hey, never say never, Keem. Never. I mean, when I first go, I won Pokemon, was watching site for weeks, Ray calls you. It's completely genuine. Jamie, you absolute legend. How is the Pokemon set treating you, good sir? It's just the nature of the game. You could enter the competition on your first try. We have had it on people. Chris Moore more recently came across an advert, jumped in for the PC. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Took on my PC, an RTX 4090 PC that is, and a Samsung Neo G9 with just 2 tickets. So it can happen that way. Sometimes you might be playing for a few months before a win breaks. Sometimes you might be playing longer or less. There is no magic formula, as we've said in certain replies on Facebook, to how it all works. It's literally cheesy, cliche. You need to be in it to win it. But as Ray and I always say and always encourage, play responsibly along the way. Don't put yourself out for any of the competitions. A lot of people we've noticed will come for the competitions and stay for the community. So you've also got that to fall back on whilst you can assess, set yourself a budget each month, each week, or whatever you can afford, and play with that. Don't go above and beyond your means to try and play. Enjoy. I think I caught up with all of those. Where did I? We got Michael. How are we doing? That's the one I bought, half price too. Yes, Razor Friends. Absolutely wicked. Sonic PC looks naughty. Dude, I got to run. Glitter, no, I don't go that high on this one. It's between 1 and 75. So if you're still there, you need to throw in another number, my dear. Shit, you started it. How come, man? You good? Ah, you had that accident. I just read up a little bit further up. I hope you're keeping okay, dude. Naxi, good luck, buddy. How are you feeling after the accident? That's the main thing. And at the end of the day, are insurance doing a good deal on a vehicle? You getting a decent amount enough to get another car back on the road? That'd be kind of cool. But then Tails is ginger. So, we would have to go like full send orange for that one, just for all about us gingers out there. The shadow version of the PC would be nice. Black and red. That was a good shout. Black and red shadow, like that. Even an all positive mindset Monday to manifest the win. Yes, Lee. Gonna win some insane loot tonight. Good luck to all that ended, though. Just put some spontaneous tickets on the 49 if you're looking tonight. Riston, good luck, buddy. Paula, thank you, my dear. She'll take a pic. The only magic I've seen is how cool Bubba keeps getting one away. Yeah, good. I'm glad that you got a budget, though. That's amazing. Oh, Sugar 72. That's absolutely fine. I got you, Squish. I got you. No worries. No worries at all. Okay. Online is your friend. Auto Trader, maybe even the likes of Gumtree and Facebook and stuff like that as well. As you're on the road. Got one higher or lower than yours, I'm in with a good chance. I like your logic there, Astrid. That's brilliant. Ay. Brilliant. So, I've already gone through the breakdown of initially what is ending today under here. I'll go through that in a moment. I always do the final breakdown. Anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. What I would like to highlight as well is what is still live on the website after this evening. We've got the Sonic RTX 4090 PC up for grabs, just $299 an entry that is ending this Monday. Still has a bunch of instant wins and cash up for grabs there. You've got the £400 Secret Labs. So I've got one myself. Any Witcher fans out there? Get out the way. So you have every possibility of purchasing a chair like this if you wanted to. £400 Secret Labs voucher chair, or they also do the Magnus desk as well. It's just 80 pence an entry for that one. The Legendary Bundle is doing insane. As I say, that is ending not Thursday, the Thursday after now. So if you want in on that, it's £2.66 an entry, and everything pictured is what you'll get. Absolutely insane amounts. So it's £10,000 worth of tech that you could win for £2.66, obviously depending on how many tickets you might enter in for. You've got 49p Steam Deck, the 256 gig version. We've got a 69 pence PlayStation 5, and it comes with God of War Ragnarok, honestly, which is insane. We gave these a little break, but they were always popular. So if you're in and you wanna bag yourself an OLED Switch, Ray hasn't had a lot of time for like gaming and doing much since starting Com City. But he treated himself to an OLED Switch, and also his brother has a ton of games for him. But even that, he's finding it so awesome to be able to have the sort of space and time to play on things like Mario Odyssey and stuff like that as well. But essentially, this competition for 69 pence an entry, you're getting 6 chances. Well, actually, you're getting 5 chances, because I know a certain someone has already bagged ticket number 1000. So I'm going to use this. I've not updated the table yet, because it's only just come through before I went live. But if you... Oh, Ray's already done it. Yes, legend. So, instant wins. If you're new here and you're unsure how instant wins work, anything that you see that has instant wins in their title, scroll down, you're going to see a table that looks like this. This is obviously a smaller version. On the left-hand side here, you're going to see what the actual prize is. In the middle, you're going to see what ticket numbers it's allocated to. And then at the end, whoever has won that prize. So in this case, Paul Malcolm bagged himself ticket number 1000 and has bagged himself an OLED Switch. Essentially now, just for 69 pence an entry, you're getting 5 chances at winning an OLED Switch in choice of colour, whether you want it in neon or white. But this is the same premise and idea of how all instant wins work. So basically, if you get ticket, in this case, Paul had ticket number 1000 in his order. All he did then is message our business page, which is either via Facebook or Instagram. It's entirely up to you. You can email us as well if you need to. And you treat it like a scratch card. So this is where I'll go in and let you know when you're going through a competition, make sure you're answering your question correctly. Select how many tickets you want to enter. And what will happen then is when you've completed your order, you'll get a confirmation email confirming the order and your ticket numbers in any of the competitions that you've decided to choose to enter. For the likes of instant wins, you just go to what you've entered in, see what numbers have popped up. In Paul's case, he would have had ticket number 1000 in his order. He's messaged the business page, given his order number and the ticket number that he thinks is won. We've checked it, and he's won himself the OLED Switch before this prize is even drawn. And that's how all instant wins work, is you just need, if you want to win instantly, just drop the business page a message. And as I say, double check your order. So treat it like a scratch card between the product description table and what your order is telling you that you've bagged in terms of your tickets. The website randomly allocates you those ticket numbers. You don't get a choice of the ticket numbers that you run through. It's entirely random. And when it comes to the main prize, how we draw it is we use Google's random number generator. So in this instance, this has 5,400 tickets. We will put between 1 and 5,400, hit generate. Whoever that lands on is going to be the winner. I'll show you what an entry list looks like. I'll use one from last week. So if I zoom in a little bit, let's have a look. Zoom in, yeah. So an entry list will look like this. It's a PDF file that is always uploaded to the website before we go live. You'll always see what we're drawing for, when we're drawing it, and the total tickets that should have sold. Now, the reason I use the term should have sold, again, for those of you who've been here a while, know that every single draw has a guaranteed draw. As you say on this one, excuse me, you can see here, like ticket number 11 hasn't sold, and then 15 and 16 hasn't sold, so on and so forth, ticket number 20. How we do it is, in this instance, it'd be between 1 and 550. Hit generate, and whoever that lands on, again, would be the winner. In this case, it has some missing numbers because those tickets didn't sell. If it landed on, say, ticket number 15, we would simply hit generate again to find us an actual winner. So we will always guarantee a winner. We can't guarantee that you yourself will win. So again, that's where the play responsibly, so what I'm looking for, advice comes in from myself and Ray. But this is what the entry list will look like later. For example, if you're already in for the Corsair Virtuoso headset, there we go. This is what that'll look like. So you can have a look right now and see how the entry list is if you've already entered for that competition. And that's what we'll be using later to find us a winner. So yeah, we got incredible competitions up for grabs. As I say, you got the £1,000 Currys PC World gift card, £2,000 TUI voucher. We've got the Lego prize pool is still going, so £5,000 worth of Lego in instant wins, or £4,500 worth of Lego in instant wins, and £500 Lego gift card for the main prize. Popped up a couple of side quests as well. So these are all these three will be ending on next Monday, and then we've got the £250. Any voucher will be going live as well after the one today has ended. So keep an eye out for those. But these will be ending the following Thursday, so on and so forth. So again, you'll always see what the cost is, how many tickets are there and remaining, and the date that each competition is ending. It shows all the information is there for you. So have a quick catch up with chat before I do the final breakdown. Hello, Carlton. How are you doing, you sexy beast? Hope you're keeping well, good sir. Yeah, as Ray said, if you're unsure of anything on any time that you enter into a product, just before you get down into that, you've got FAQ, which will tell you how it all works as well. But we like to go through how does an instant win work. So if you've forgotten everything I say, but I always run through that on a pre-live, just to let you know how it all works. Rob him, geezer! And Philippe, fingers crossed, may the luck and RNG be in your favour today. You have a chance. My curse is contagious. So we get the money for the insurance, or you wouldn't have a car. At least you've got a courtesy car in place as well. So that's decent. And Arch, what do you mean by custom cases? Ray and I can get most cases you can think of. We've got good relationships with several distributors. How are we doing, Mr. Langley? Hope you're keeping well, good sir. Need to head off for a bit. Not sure you're back in spinning wheel. No worries, Astrid. No worries, man. I cannot write today. How are we doing, Trevor? Hey, is your laptop arrived yet, Trev? Trevor bagged himself the laptop on our last draw, and it is was due to arrive today. Got you. If I missed anybody else, Geezer, caught up with all that. It's been a long day, yeah. Caught up with all that. I try not to miss chat as best I can. So I'm now going to do the final breakdown. So let me hit F5. We'll go through it again. Nice and slow. So again, we've got the £10,000 low odds tax competition. Only 165 total entries, even if it sells out. May not be likely to, but 77 entries are available. It is $99.99 an entry, but it's a £10,000 jackpot, shall we say? So the main prize is going to be £10,000 tax-free cash in your account this evening. $99.99 an entry, as I say, only a total of 165 tickets anyway if it was to sell out. 69 pence an entry for the NVIDIA 4090 Founders Edition card as well. So this is the RTX 4090 Founders Edition. As I say, is around the 65-70% mark. 35 pence an entry for the Switch OLED versus Xbox Series S. Again, if you win this competition, you'll be able to choose which one that you want to go for. It's entirely up to you. Only 112. I say only 112. It's only 20 pence a ticket, so that could go really fast. The choice of £250 gift voucher is just about to sell out. If you want in, now's the time to do so. Again, anything that has a gift voucher that you can think of, even Greg's, even TK Maxx, even Alfred's, whatever you can think of that you can get a gift voucher for, let us know. You get £250 worth of whatever voucher you decide to go for. You got the Shark vacuum cleaner or £250 cash. The choice is yours for just $1.99 an entry. Only 26 tickets left on this. 75 pence an entry for a choice of color in the DualSense controller for the PS5 or an Xbox Series XS controller. It's entirely up to you. 75p for your choice. These two have sold out. I can't stretch because my box is here, but these two have sold out. And then the Corsair Gold here is just 54 tickets remaining. $1.99 an entry, and the K100 RGB could be yours. As I say, I do postage as well on a Tuesday. So anything in stock could be with you as early as Wednesday. We use a 24-hour service with Parcel Force. Simon, if you're watching. Very much doubtful. But everything that I've just gone through is, as I say, going to be closing today underneath Quest ending at 7 p.m, regardless of ticket sales. And as mentioned earlier, do not forget your freebies. They're at the very bottom of the website under free loot. Get yourselves entered in for free. Did I say low odds tax? Low odds, £10,000. Low odds, tax-free cash. If I said that, I do apologise. I obviously got confused reading it out. I just saw Ray's commenting, low odds tax. But no, I meant low odds tax-free cash. Doing well, just setting it ready for the POS with the camera. Thank you, you legend. Yeah, winners photos as well help us massively. So a huge thank you for everyone that sent us in winners photos. While we're on a subject with Trevor and his recent win, when you get a prize from us, if it's something that we're drop shipping to you, you'll normally get like a digital copy of the ticket. Or if I'm sending out personally to you, you'll get a physical copy of the ticket for the photo. A ticket is just a bonus, really. It's not always necessary. It does help in terms of just validating that we are who we say we are when you're taking a photo. But winners photos drastically help us improving. We do what we say on the tin. So if you win an item, it'd be absolutely incredible if you could send us a photo with you in the image. As I say, we would like to see who's won what. And it just helps massively on our Hall of Heroes that when new people are landing on the website, seeing a face to the name, a little bit like you can see on our hero here, you can see that, you're seeing a face, you're seeing a winner, and it just helps massively. So if you could do that, that'd be absolutely incredible to get those sent over as well. But other than that, I'm gonna get onto the spinning wheel of doom. Let's see if we can give some store credit out. Luckily, I wasn't drinking water. I'll have to watch that back because I probably just said it so blasé. Literally said low odds tax. The tax man will get you any which way. How much store credit? I'll take a selfie on my phone screen. How taxing was that? Oh, that's funny. Don't tax me. Yeah, I was pissing. Tune in next week where we're doing a low odds tax competition. Taxman will be loving you. No. Low odds tax-free cash, Ginge. Come on. Right, so, spinny wheel. What is the spinny wheel? You're going to see a few people, they already are now, starting to drop their numbers in chat. How this works, as I said earlier, Ray and I always like to give a little bit back to our community. In a way, in this case, of store credit. So you've got a chance to win £10 store credit. All you need to do is put the numbers between 1 and 75 in chat right now. 1 per person. Just drop it in chat. The first number that comes to mind. I don't want you swapping and changing your numbers. I spin this 5 times to find a winner. If it lands on you, awesome. However, if you're sharing your number with somebody else, I will be splitting said store credit between you. So, drop your numbers in chat right now, and we'll try and find a winner. If I don't find a winner in 5 spins, then, yeah, well, no winner, unfortunately. I'm on it, Philippe. Look, I'm on it, bro. I got it. Also, don't forget the up and down. Good job I knew what you meant there, because that could be taken out of context, Philippe. Well, last time we were here, Scott ended up wearing a lot of it, or was that tea? It was tea, that was, man. So when we used to do the live draws in person and have the TV and stuff behind us, and we did it like a game show in that sense. It was about the Elgato anti-flicker lights for streaming, and it was around the time that OF was coming about. See what I did there? Was coming about, and yeah, it basically has anti-flicker technology for when you're streaming, because it obviously anything LED. If you've got a regular camera on it, you get the lines running through. So, and yeah, he decides to just Triple H me and spit tea all over me, which is actually in our intro for our live draw, which you get to see a little bit later. Yeah, 49 out of 88. No worries. No worries. All right, I'm going to give you a few more moments, chat. Get your numbers in. Any number between 1 and 75. The first number that comes to your mind. Don't want any swapping or changing. With the exception of Kier, because he went a little bit too high. So 49 is fine. Any tips on spreading ice-cold Nutella? Yeah, put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds. Or if you just recently boiled the kettle, just put it in like a bowl with some of the hot water just to help sort of melt it, you know, to your consistency. Or just hug it for a while. Just give it a good cutch, as the Welsh like to do. So I am going to hit the... throw it at him. I'm going to hit spin. Let's see if we can find a winner for this £10 store credit. 57. I haven't got that on my notes from who was here earlier. That would be smart, thank you. Nutella in the microwave, I'd eat the bastard with a spoon. Right, so 57. Did anybody have 57? Callum with 56. 52, 67, 47, 77. Anybody think we got 27? 31, 42. Nope. So I'm going to do a low odds tax spin. Low odds tax. That's even tickled me, and I didn't see myself say it. 45 is not on my list from people who were here earlier. So 42, 48, 47, 52, 47. A couple of 47s in chat. I don't think I've seen 45. 43. Whoosh. 62. Okay. No, we're good. Let's have a look. Does have it, does he? 45. Just scanning again. Boom, boom. 47, 38. Just going back up the list. 37, 23, 42. If you put it in a sentence, I'm just scanning now. I got you above Curtis Gamble, Dave War. I got you, Aiden. I got you, boo. So 45. Nobody else is sharing that number because I've just gone through the list again. So Aiden J, you now have a choice. You know me, Mr. 45. Yeah, no, you're 42. We know this. So, Aiden, you have a choice now. You can either stick with £10 store credit or play a game of higher or lower. If you win, you get £15 store credit. If you lose, you get £5 store credit. So what do you want to do, Aiden? Stick or play? That is the question. Oh, he wants to play. Okay, so we do a little shuffle. So, top card is 3. Higher or lower than 3. This I'll put on the bottom. Higher or lower than 3. Bearing in mind I'm counting aces like number 1. Higher. I could have sworn that was going to go higher. 2. 3 there. Number 2. Bit of fun. £5 store credit goes to you, Aiden. Huge thank you for playing as well. So Aiden, it's not a name that I recognize on Twitch. So if you just drop me a message, either on Discord, I go with the name of Fractured Rage. I popped it in. Is it still in my copy and paste? It is. So drop me a message on Discord. Or if you're on our Facebook page, drop me a message on the Facebook business page, just saying that you're claiming that as well. Oh, you Aiden Doom Aiden. Doom. But yeah, if you got my number, send me the deets, bro. We'll send you your £5 store credit, good sir. Let's say I get confused with all the aliases on Twitch. But yeah, drop me a WhatsApp then if you got my number, you sexy beast, and I'll get you your £5 store credit sent over. So just to recap, everything under Quest Ending is going to be closing at 7 p.m, guys. I'll be doing the entry list now for the Pokemon as well, so don't miss out on that one. 61 tickets are remaining now on there. As I say, this is going fast. If you want to get in, now's the time to do so. But everything, you have literally, as we stand now, an hour to get involved in anything under Quest Ending. And then Ray and I will go live from 8 p.m. to finalize the winners. Huge warm welcome to any new viewers here that are watching. Please tune in from 8 p.m. if you want to see how a live draw works from start to finish. You're likely to have a good time, me and Ray. Don't take it too seriously. But I'm going to love you and leave you. Any questions, you know where we are. You can access us via Facebook, Instagram, and Discord, as well as email. But other than that, I love you and leave you, and I'll see you on the live draw, you sexy bar stewards. Laters. Peace out. A-Town. Miss you already?